welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit, Leveling Up. I try to post new videos every week about my journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. However, when I'm struggling, that is really hard to do because I honestly have no umph about even showering or doing anything. That's great part about mental health and depression. Yay! Okay, just kidding. Anyways, I need to stop glorifying that. But today's video is going to be my declutter, because I feel like that has been the most success that I have had in my mental health leveling up journey, I guess in over a year. Okay, that's a lie. In about a year? Because I think I originally started decluttering in October 1st. Oh, it has been a year, when I first was let go from my position at my dental office job that I thought was going to be my long-term thing. So it's been about a year for decluttering. Whoop whoop. I did start this video originally on September 12th, so it has been almost 3 weeks, and I thought that I should just finish it up and get it done and over with. I'm sorry I look a little bit tired. I was gonna go ahead and literally just roll out of bed and film this, but then I was like, I'm gonna look a little crazy, so I just put a little bit of cover up on and mascara, so I feel just a little bit better. So now I'm ready to go. So let's go ahead and insert a clip of my September 12th declutter. I think it's about 5 minutes or so of decluttering, or my declutter results, because I don't really film me decluttering, which is weird. I don't know why I do that. This is the declutter that I have going on here. I think that this is the last bit of a declutter that I will have for quite some time, because I think I've finally gone through everything and I've made the decision to get rid of a lot and cannot wait to do it. Okay, but let me walk you through it really fast. Okay, so finally getting rid of this that's broken. I have no idea where I even got that. This thing was super fun idea, but it's not useful. And then with that, I haven't used at all. You've probably seen that in one of my other declutters. I tried using it again, didn't work out. Got rid of some rags, some scissors, found a little container, some nail thing. I have like 3 of them. I don't know why I need that. Getting rid of that scale, getting rid of that crazy hat. Long story long, shouldn't have even gotten it. Got a pile of clothes here. We have some scrapbooking stuff, and then we have some couscous that I got in a HelloFresh. I don't like it, so I'm not going to even use it. And then a little vacuum part. We have a cord here, and then we do have some random bathroom stuff that I'm finally deciding to part with. Had that mascara forever, haven't used it. I have had this little immersion blender or whatever it is forever. I used it one time and I didn't like it. Getting rid of those mini cups. Jimmy doesn't use them. I got that little masher thing from the dollar store. Don't like it. We have multiple sets of lids of those, so we decided to part with those. Random keys, random keychain stuff, and phone stuff, and then all these random kids toys. They don't have parts to them really, so we just decided to get rid of them. And then I have this container of mirrors. I ended up taking it off from our entryway. I'll have to insert a little clip of that right now. But yeah, so I removed those. Some random stuff from the bedroom that we no longer use. I'm getting rid of that. Some random things that we found in a container. Getting rid of those. Those are my aunt's actually. I'm giving those back to her. And then my friend's daughter's birthday. And then a bunch of clothes here. So I'm kind of being a bum about this one, but these are different bridesmaids dresses I used, and I was in their wedding, so I'm having a hard time getting rid of those, but I know it's time. And then these dresses, like, I didn't wear them at all this summer, and it's now September going into the fall area, so I'm finally just going to part with those. And then the same thing, this used to be a work shirt, and I never really liked it, but it just matched with a lot. And then getting rid of that. And then this I have never even worn. It's not very comfortable at all, so I'm getting rid of that. And then I minimized a bunch of my clothes. So this is just the small mediums I'm keeping because I'm losing weight, so I'm just going to continue to hold on to those. But I did get rid of quite a few small mediums that I decided that I'm not even interested in having once I am back down to that size. But that is the quick little declutter for this week. Oh yeah, I forgot the little pull noodle things. I cut those and have those in my boots. I'll show you really fast. So as you can see, but I ended up getting rid of those other boots. So now I just need 2 sets of long ones. So I don't know if I'll end up doing that now or waiting until it comes back around. But yeah, feels good to have a bunch of stuff all organized. So now it's not too much, but it's those last little items that I was like, oh yeah, we definitely need those things, and then it obviously turns out we don't, because the kids' toys, like, I wanted to hold on to those for all the kids, but then I was realizing that those toys really don't go to anything, and they're probably not even fun. You can see some of my declutter back there. I'm so excited to get all this stuff out. But anyways, so that was my declutter video. I think the hardest part of that last one was I did go through some of my sentimental items, like my bridesmaids dresses, and that was tougher for me. Like, I thought that, I was like, oh yeah, I need those. I need them for long periods of time. I have memories with them. That's it. I don't need to hold on to them. I have pictures in all of those dresses. I really don't know what it is and why I was holding on to them. I think the only thing that I'm going to hold on sentimental for a wedding is my own wedding. Why? Because I can, and it's mine. Not something that somebody else picked out for me and I had to get. So that's exciting. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a quick look at my declutter basket down there. Let's do it. Okay, so this is my little declutter basket zone. Like, this whole entire shelf right now does not look good. It's all messy. But side note, how cute is my little $3 store holiday things? I wasn't going to get anything holiday specific other than Christmas, obviously, but then I seen those and I was like, okay, I'm doing it. But anyways, back to this. Once I get, so that is going to end up being hung up there, and then I think that picture is going to be hung up there, so I can rearrange this a little. But I did end up getting rid of my little corner shelf over there, so I did end up condensing it to this shelf. Those 2 paper bags are for my declutter things, so there's nothing in those. And then I ended up rearranging some stuff and got that extra basket. That will be in another clip. If I've already made that video, I'll go ahead and attach it up here. If not, I'll go ahead and leave it in the comments later. Okay, maybe not the comments. The information. I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and get this all pulled out really quick. Okay, last little bit of declutter that I have here. Okay, so I'm getting rid of a few of these. There's a hole in the bottom of that one, and then this was from our snack drawer. I was using it to organize them. And then this little ice tray I got from the Dollar Tree. Super fun idea. Didn't work. These weights, I've put in a declutter before. This is so gross. It's for my dog's dog food and slobber and stuff, because we needed something to weigh his dish down or like keep it in place for him to eat. And then I'm getting rid of these 2 bags. This is just a random bag, and this is actually, I think I need to ask Jimmy if he wants this, because I think this was his welcome home bag from when he got out of the military. I don't know. Just kidding. This one bag. It is a wine bag. I really don't drink wine. A charger cord that is broken. It only has one of those. A few pins that don't work. This was attached to our meat thermometer, and I was like, why do we even need this? It is pointless. Just taking up space and annoying. Sorry. And then we have these little seashells. They were in my little basket. This basket here behind the toilet, and it was just all cluttered and gross in here, and you couldn't see these cute little fun decorative shells. So I did decide to get rid of some of those when I was dusting and doing my to-do list. What I think I am going to do is I'm going to get like a glass box to just put the shells in and have sand at the bottom of it. So that will be a fun project one day. Anyways, back to the declutter. And then these perfumes. I was having a little perfume collection for a little while, and I realized I don't need that. I get migraines, so sometimes the perfumes are triggers. I had these little random magnets on the fridge. Sorry. This one was made for me, but the magnets fell off, so I'm getting rid of that. This was a really nice sweater, but it ended up getting a hole in it, so I'm getting rid of that. And then I don't like the way those fit. And then those other items. And then we've had this for I think 2 years. Jimmy got it for his birthday a while ago, and we did use some of it, but we didn't end up using it after opening them. So we're getting rid of those. And then getting rid of some Gushers. Sorry, that's something else. Gushers, because they were all smushed, and Jimmy doesn't like when they're smushed. So there's no point in us having them, because I don't need to eat those. And then we're getting rid of some tea that I didn't use. I still have a bunch of tea on the fridge. Another rag we're getting rid of. This was holding our utensils, but we ended up getting another one. And then this thing, we have one. I finally took it off the wall, and we're going to start using that because this got burnt, and I decided it's a no-go anymore. But that is it for this declutter. That was this time's declutter video. There wasn't too much, like I mentioned. I think that's probably the last bit of stuff we'll be decluttering in the house until we buy new furniture or buy stuff to be replacing things. So say bye-bye to the in-home declutter videos. Now it is going to be moving on to the garage. So let's go ahead and take a quick little view of the garage, and then I will wrap this video up because husband is awake and he wants to come downstairs. So let's go take a look at the garage. That was a lie. I'm gonna go ahead and make husband some coffee, and then I'm going to get the declutter stuff in a bag, and then we'll take that to the garage and take a look all at the same time. So one trip and done kind of thing. Okay, bag in hand, go into the garage now. But before we do that, I did want to say that I am going to get rid of this one too. All I think about every time I come outside and going into the garage is how I need to clean this. Honestly, it's an outside thing. I don't have a porch. I'm not going to do it. And my garage door opener is broke. It doesn't always work. So, come on. Uh-oh. Okay, may not work this time. Well, it finally worked. I don't know what I did to make it work, but I think we're gonna end up having to actually do a pin on here. Hopefully that will work because I don't want my stuff to get stuck. Anyways, so for the garage declutter, if you've seen my other videos, I did have a lot of it already done. It was completely cleared out and great. We have to return the cans, and these are just declutter items that I have gotten rid of out of the house. And literally, instead of taking them to the trash or recycling or whatever it is, I just decided to throw in here. So now, these are all the keep items over on this side. Yeah, this is all the trash or get rid of items. I don't know why I do this to myself, but this is what is in store for us next time for the declutter, organizing, I don't know. But let's get this stuff in here and wrap this video up. And that's a wrap for the in-home declutter. So that was the garage as well, and that will be on the next to-do list. I did want to thank you for being here and watching this video. If you want to watch the garage declutter, please subscribe to my channel, and you will get notifications if you turn on that little bell of the next one.